Hello students, now we are starting exercise 2.4 question number 4. Okay. This is the first question for question number 4. Okay, see the instruction is factorize. We need to factorize this. Now there are so many methods to factorize this polynomial. You must see one thing, that it is a quadratic polynomial. Okay, x have maximum 2 power, so it is a quadratic polynomial. For a quadratic polynomial there is a method called splitting the middle term. Okay, and we are going to start that method, splitting the middle term. Okay, now this is first power, this is 2 power, 1 power, 0 power. So 1 power term is a middle term here. We have to split this term. How to know how to split it? So there's a method for that. Take the coefficient of this x square, that is 12, and take this constant term. Now multiply it. 12 ones are 12. Okay, I am repeating once again. Take the coefficient of x square and take this constant term, multiply them. So 12 ones are 12. Okay, now we need to make factor of 12, so that now we need to see this sign. Okay, the sign of constant term, that is plus. It shows us that we are going to do something, so that by adding that we will get what? This coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? That is 7. Okay, so overall we are going to factorize this 12 ones are 12 in a way that that two factors when get added, we will have 7. For example, if we have 2 6 are 12, 6 plus 2 is 8, that is not 7, so we cannot take 2 and 6. If we factorize it like this, 1 into 12, see 12 ones are 12, a plus 12, but here 12 plus 1 is 13, it is not 7, so we cannot take this. So next 4 and 3. Now 4 3s are 12 and 4 plus 3 is 7. So it is the perfect two factors that when added we get 7. So we are going to take these two numbers, 4 and 3. Okay, now how to write it here? We will write it like this, 12x square. Okay, now we want to do addition. Addition can be done when both have same sign. Okay, either they both are positive or they both are negative. In that case we can do addition. Now what sign we will choose? Which sign we will choose, positive or negative? Okay, it depends on this. See, 7x wants negative sign, so we will take both negative, minus 4x minus 3x. See, minus 4x and minus 3x combine, it will make minus 7x. Okay, plus 1. Now before going further, I want to repeat this step again. Okay, let us repeat this process so that you can understand it well. First of all, it's a quadratic equation. We have to do factorization. We are using here splitting the middle term. Okay, now how to use this splitting the middle term? Take the coefficient of x square and take the constant term, multiply them. So 12 ones are 12. Now we have to factorize them. Okay, we have to factorize this 12 in a way that we will see this sign. It is a plus sign, so we will do addition in a way that when they added together, what we should get? We should get 7. Okay, that is how we have figured it out that 4 3s are 12 is the perfect one, because 4 plus 3 is 7. Now addition can be done in two ways. Either they both are positive or they both are negative. Here we want negative sign, that is why we have taken negative one. See, minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 again. Okay, now how much we can take common? And just remind one thing, try to put the bigger one first and the smaller one second. Okay, now take common 4x. We can take common 4x from both. Now if I take 4 from this 12, we know 4 3s are 12. Okay, so 4 is common, so 3 is remaining. From x square we have taken x, so 1x is remaining. Here whole 4x get common, minus is here, and if everything is we have taken common, nothing left, so 1 will be there. Okay, now from these two, we never want negative sign to this, so we will always take minus common first, and nothing can get common from this, so 1 can get common. Okay, whenever we take 1 common, it will never make a change, but this minus we have taken common, so sign will be changed. So 3x is minus, it will become plus, and 1 is plus, so it will become minus. Okay, now we can take this 3x minus 1 common, so 4x is here remaining, and here is minus 1. We cannot do further process. This is our answer. Okay, so this is the factorization. We use method splitting the middle term. We have split the middle term. Okay, in next video we will start this second question of the fourth one. Okay, till then practice this question well. Okay, and write me in comment section if you find any difficulty. Do subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, like my video and share it if you like it. Thank you.